When IEF was formed a little over 4 years ago, we were literally 5 different companies that had been acquired by the Inteplast Group and had been operating independently. And they brought us together because the feeling was that the 5 companies individually, although they each served their markets well and provided value to the customers, that as a single entity and organization, we could take the best of each and create something better and stronger, a better partner for our customers. And at that time, we coined the phrase One IEF. And I think that means a lot of things for us, and it means a lot of things for our customers. But the biggest things it means is that you've got a supplier, if you partner with IEF, with multiple facilities across North America, and the ability in terms of redundant supply to service your needs. In addition, you've got the power of the Inteplast Group, but yet you've still got the entrepreneurial spirit that came from those 5 legacy companies that formed IEF. So to me, One IEF is about combining all of those things into a single entity. You know, I think as an organization, we talk a lot about being nimble and quick. And again, that goes back to, as I've said before, it goes back to our roots and who we were as companies before we became part of Inteplast Group. I've heard it phrased another way. One of our plant managers refers to us as small but mighty. And I think that's a good combination of what our original DNA was, you know, as individual companies and who we are today as part of the Inteplast Group.
Yeah, you know, in many respects, IEF is sort of the best of both worlds because, you know, our management is relatively lean, which allows for quick decision-making. But we are part of a multi-billion-dollar company, which improves our buying power and provides us with capital for for continuous improvement.
It's all about teamwork. It's all about relationship. It's all about partnerships. It's about taking pride in what you do. I know every one of the plant managers have pride in what they do. I know every one of the employees take pride in their work. They look at themselves as if they were a customer. They know what they produce. They know what it does. Those are the important things. We do take pride in what we do. And one of the catchphrases here is small and mighty. Small and mighty.
Because we're 5 legacy companies that all have been brought together, we do have long-standing personal relationships with many of our key and critical customers, and that benefits us dramatically. Where we excel is also in developing new relationships with new customers, and the way we do that is through our customer service group. They speak with our customers on a daily basis. We interact personally in 2 facets. We have a dedicated inside salesperson for every customer and an outside salesperson for every customer. And having those 2 people work on the account allows each one of them to develop their own personal relationship at different levels within the organization that we're serving. So we feel like having that level of customer service and taking that approach is critical.
Customer service to me, it can be summed up in one sentence: whatever it takes. If a customer calls you with a problem, and this is the nice thing about our group, especially my ISR, my teammate, will go out of their way to find, they will get an answer. Unfortunately, it might not always be the answer that we need, but it's a truthful answer that we're going to be able to deliver this product at this time. This is what we can do to help you. And that's, for me, is what it is. Whatever it takes is what we try to do.
I mean, I've been in this business quite a long time, in my 43rd year now, and relationships with customers, I have several that are 30, 35 years old. These are customers we now enjoy business with. In one instance, I actually stood up at a wedding for one of my customers. So you kind of get to know their personal business as well, and what they like and don't like, which, you know, can also help you with some of your business decisions.
Having multiple locations, obviously, we've got 5 facilities in the US and we've got 1 facility in Canada. Having 5 facilities means that we have the opportunity to move projects as they might make sense. Not only does it give us a freight advantage, logistically, but it gives us the advantage of redundancy in our capability, so that we can move if there's an unplanned downtime, if there's a breakdown or there's supply chain interruption, we have the option to pivot our business kind of where it makes sense at the right time.
A lot of customers tend to have pretty unique requirements as far as packaging or labeling or certifications that they might require for their products. And I know our team is very committed to making sure that we meet all those needs.
We look at every opportunity as a chance for us to work with the customer to develop the best solution for them. In some cases, it's a standard product. In other cases, it's a custom product. But our goal is to make sure that we give them the product that's going to work best.
I mean, really, it's in our name, right? Engineered Films. That's what we do.
Inteplast is a part of Operation Clean Sweep, which is really a pledge that targets 0 pellet loss throughout our operation. So we have various procedures in place throughout all our plants to really ensure that minimal pellets and raw materials really get into our environment during our process.
It says we don't inherit the earth from our ancestors, but we borrow it for our children. And I personally believe that we have a moral responsibility to leave the world a better place, or at least the same way we got it. And to that end, as proud as I am to work in the plastic industry with the multitude of benefits that it has to society, we acknowledge the issues that arise with plastic waste, and we need to find a way to have solutions for it. And so as a company, we would like to pursue sustainable solutions that are legitimate. We would like to educate our customers and our consumers, and we would like to promote the responsible disposal and recycling of our products.